just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the New York Giants. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from East Rutherford. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
From the set.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt. Inside the 35. The defense saves the touchdown, but a terrific run. It'll be first and goal inside the 10. A huge play right off the bat. 61 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
They'll run with Krosky-Merritt. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Ready? Liking it, game. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
It's been a nice opening drive. It's led to this from the 5, third down and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
He tried to remain a passer on the move about as long as he could. I thought for a minute there, Mike, that he was going to take off and try to pick up some yards with his legs, but instead he decides to just check down for a short pass and doesn't result in a whole lot.
Dart going to throw here on second down. Oh, the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. That's fielded at about the 18. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
47-yard line.
Ready up.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Flush to his right, just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 11.
18 Rattler. Here we go. Shot. 6. Cougar 19.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Now, ready?
That's good for Washington. 1st down. A gain of 14.
On play action, Daniels. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. That is Tyler Newbin up from the secondary, working his way in to record the sack.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd and long.
Get it. Let's go.
Now Daniels. A screen set up for Krosky Merritt. Down the sideline. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the 1st down. Krosky Merritt, and he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
On the set.
The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He gets it to Samuel, left side. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Washington. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Commanders are out to a 10-0 lead.
Giants nothing.
So after the touchdown. Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Tommy Malott to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboot. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that road.
To the air on second down. Dart. Now a short one caught by the tight end, Johnson. It is third and long.
A gain of 1 brings up third and 12.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Open man, right side. He's got it. So it'll be first and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Here's a handoff to Scatterboot. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. The veteran, Kenny Clark, in on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. The RPO, that one is complete. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. And it's third down coming up.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 15 Pioneer, 19 Lion.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down.
Giants football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10.
Dragon 60.
Throwing is Dart. He'll get that to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Come on. Set, warrior, set, Franco 80. Let's go.
To the air again goes Dart. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Out of the gun, third down, it's Dart. He's got his tight end, that's Johnson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Giants. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Giants are on the board. It's 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go, here we go.
To throw is Daniels. That's to Gray, open on the left side. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Commanders' 1st down.
First down, Washington.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On the handoff, it's Krusky Merritt. And he'll get the 1st down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
First and 10.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 70
Throwing is Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
Here we go,
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A run out of the gun, Krusky Merritt, and he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Scatterbill. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Gain of 18.
18 yards on the connections. That's good for a Giants First down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the give, it's Scatterboo. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Right at midfield. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Looking to throw. It's Dart. Left side in the hands of Neighbor. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
The Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
The city just made it sweet. People diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Man, these cowards tell it.
A give out of the gun, and it's Scalaboo. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
To throw, it's Dart on first and 10. He pulls it in around the 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
They'll run out of the gun with Scalaboo. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On 3rd and 1, it's Dart. That is hot. What a job on the scramble. A.T. Perry. Touchdown, New York. Extra point mark and no is up and good. And the Giants move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go.
Daniels now on first down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. So it is a one-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. The drive will begin with a run by Scatterboot. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On play action, it is Dart. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And he'll be forced out of bounds.
Gain of 14 yards.
Give him 14 on that one. First down, Giants.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Dart. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down? Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go for it, and it's Dart. That's taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to, gets there, and keeps the drive alive.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
19.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Dart gonna throw it again. It's made right side. It's Johnson. He's gonna be marked down at the 12-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down. Up the middle with Scatterboot. And he's into the end zone. Cam Scatterboot. Touchdown, New York. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. The Giants extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
Ready.
Start the drive with Krosky Merritt. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
At the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second gains.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Commander's first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Okay, break. Let's go now. Go.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Alternate Evo, the good coverage. Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders first down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Cowboy 80.
Daniels gonna throw again. On the move, past the 40. He's into space, past the 25. And he's gonna be taken down. A pickup there of 25 yards. First down, Washington.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Daniel. The ball deflected at least a couple of times and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Noah Gray, the tight end, was the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Go. Bronco 80. Steady.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line. Throwing on second down, Daniel. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. And that's going to bring it to third and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Tag. Viking 18.
Third and goal. It's Daniels. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. They took away all the options, and now it is fourth and goal. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Commanders are back within 5.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
First and 10. And they're on 35-yard line.
run straight ahead to that scatter move. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go play action here with Dart. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trey Amos. And the Commanders have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he will score! Luke McCaffrey. Touchdown, Commanders. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So now Daniels and the Commanders offense going to go for 2.
19.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Giants 21.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here is Dart. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Dart. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
He'll step up and run, and he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throwing now, Daniels. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. Has his man. It's Samuel. And And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
It's a gain of 35. And the Commander's first down.
50, 70, ready.
Throwing is Daniels. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Daniels. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Third and long, and here's Daniels. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. Here's Scatterboo, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the
to the air on second down. Dart trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 17-yard line.
Ready.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And
oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Brian Burns. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up third and long.
the defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup.
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. He's inside the 30. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Giants. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
They're called in at the 2, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Couldn't take a chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He'll stop in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Backs That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling. As a quarterback, understanding where you are in the situation of the game is critical to playing at a high level. In this case, yes, he suffers the sack. A couple yards deeper, and it would have resulted in a safety.
They need one right now. Third and long. Here's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field. Look at him go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 96 yards. Touchdown, Washington. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Malott to return it. He'll be out of bounds just past the 25.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On first down, Dart. That one underneath to Scalaboo. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They get 15 on that game. First down, Giants.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end, Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
4 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard
Dart
line.
gonna throw it again. The outside, caught by Neighbors. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning as they line up for first and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, they'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line.
And the Giants.
Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
To the air once more is Dart.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
First and 10 at the 43.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Daniels to throw on second down. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball, and this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They finish off the regular season with some momentum. And they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
of a model, that's so typical. Body of Adonis, that's so typical. Chain like a god, ugh, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical, so cut it out. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get